Hi, everyone. Welcome to your gentle vinyasa. We haven't done this one for a while, so it's nice to be back. I know I'm really needing it. I'm assuming you are needing it if you're here. So we're going to start lying down. If you want to grab all your props or none at all, whatever you want to do. If you want to put any music on your end, you're welcome to do that as well. I'm going to do a heart bench since I have the blocks. And just make yourself comfortable. So again, anything at all, even just laying flat on the mat, or if you want to elevate your legs, just give yourself some time to settle into a really nice shape. And you can have your arms by your side with the palms up. You could have your hands on your body in some way that feels intuitive. And as you arrive into your reclined position, when you're ready, you're going to start to take some really long, slow, deep breaths. Like you're pulling the breath up from the soles of your feet, all the way slowly, slowly, slowly through the legs, through the hips, the pelvis, the belly, the ribs, the heart, all the way up to your third eye and past your crown. And I want you to just repeat these cycles. And if you want to take that nice long exhale, you're welcome to. So whenever you're ready, you've probably already started. Just sink into it. Let the facial skin relax, let your jaw release, shoulders and hands softening. Give yourself permission to really use a deep exhale. You are in the privacy of your own home, so you can make all kinds of fun sounds of release. And as the mind starts to wander, whenever it does during our practice, just coming back into the breath, recognizing the inhale and the exhale, and as much as you can, being with your body as we open up and release and move and feel into what exactly is going on in all the realms: physical, emotional, energetic. We have this opportunity here to get really present and honest with ourselves. And that is really a beautiful act of self-care. I'm feeling like I want to take it nice and extra slow today in this eclipse season that's ramping up. We're going to need a lot of grounding and nervous system replenishment, most likely. Who knows, but most likely. They're saying that the eclipse in April may be one of the most powerful in our lifetime. So that's what I've heard, at least. We'll see how it plays out. Keep sweeping the breath through the body, enjoying these moments of just being. Next time You take a breath in, let's take that slow, deep inhale. Holding the breath, squeezing the root lock. Exhale deeply out through your mouth. Do that again. Inhale through the nose slowly and deeply. Hold the breath, add that root lock. Exhale out through your mouth. One more, inhaling. Hold the breath, hold the root lock. And exhale fully. Let's start to wiggle the fingers, the toes, rolling the ankles. And go counterclockwise with those rolling actions. And then we're going to point and flex the feet, point and flex. And squeeze your toes and release, squeeze and release. And then just relax the feet. Go ahead and stretch to the body any way that feels good to you. Reach in all the directions that are calling you to stretch through the body. And just spend a few more moments either stretching or maybe still. Let's reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze through the body and then exhale, release. 2 more of those. Stretching, inhale. Squeeze and stretch. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And then from here, we're going to reach the arms out wide to a T, palms facing up. We're going to wrap the arms around the upper body, fingertips wrapping towards the shoulder blades. Give yourself a nice hug, sending love, compassion, care into your own body. And open up the arms, palms facing up. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, opposite arm on top. And then we're going to release the arms down, and we're going to slowly rock the head from side to side. You can do this with your head on the block as well. And then from here, just taking a last few moments just in our relaxed space. Deep breath in and exhale. And then from here, we're going to press the palms into the mat. You can bend your knees a little bit if you want, plug into your heel, and we're going to slowly rise up onto our seat. And we're going to do a forward fold. So and wanting to make it as restorative as possible. So I'm gonna keep my bolster underneath your knees. If you have me underneath your knees, you can keep it. You have your blocks if you wanna add them for your forehead or not. If you don't have anything, don't worry about it. You can also just bend your knees softly, and we're just gonna fold over and totally release. And really breathing into your back. As we're here, if you feel like you wanna move out the support underneath your knees, if it's there, to stretch through the backs of the legs more, you're welcome to. See if you can connect with the idea of the breath moving through the spine, up and down, especially in your tightest areas. We'll be here for just a few more moments, really just diving in to the surrender of this shape. Take a last deep breath here. And then with the eyes closed, slowly, slowly rolling up to sit, lifting nice and tall, open heart. Deep breath in and exhale. From here, we're going to come to cross the legs. So moving everything out of the way. And again, eyes closing, we're going to bring the palms to press when you're ready. Give them a nice rub. Create some heat and new energy for this day, for the spring season, for the full moon on Monday, for the eclipse portal opening up starting on Monday. Palms pressing strongly, thumbs to your heart, really lift up through the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice today, please do. We're going to chant Om one time. Allow your throat to really open up with sound. Let the vibration move down into your core, into your pelvic bowl, inhale. Find your breath. Melting your chin to your chest. We're going to release the hands down and slowly circling the head all the way around. Being very gentle with yourself. And going the opposite direction. And then right ear to right shoulder, lifting your heart, pausing your breathing. If it would feel good, bringing your right hand over to the opposite ear. And we'll inhale. Exhale, release, chin towards your chest. And over to the opposite side. Long, smooth breath. Maybe left hand reaching over. Inhale. And exhale to release and chin towards your chest. I want you to slowly roll down towards the belly. Pulling the spine back in that C curve. Hands can move to the knees. Breathe into that shape. And then slowly rising, hands sliding back towards the hips. Lift the belly, lift the heart. Softly lift the chin, maybe opening up the throat. And then we're going to continue, but I invite you to move slower than usual with this and really feel into your ligaments, the muscles, the joints, the bones as they start to wake up. Of course, staying with your full body breath. Keep the eyes very relaxed as you draw up, maybe even just keep them closed. Good. Just starting to finish up, just be where you are, and then we'll meet grounded towards the belly. Here, if you want to rock, if you want to move the head or sway. This is such a nice movement to do regularly, just very easy, very inviting to those neck muscles. All right, and then with the eyes closed, we're going to slowly rise back up to center. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhaling. Exhale. We'll release the hands softly to the lap. And then we're gonna do our Sufi grind. So heart forward, inhale, exhale, round it. Do whatever you want with your head. If you want to keep it still, if you want to see about kind of rolling it with the body. Eyes closed or open. Starting to churn that energy. Side body. Hips, sacral area, heart open. And switch directions. Maybe get a little bit more movement out of your pelvis. You can feel into tucking as you come back and then tilting forward as you reach forward. Good. All right, coming back to center, lifting tall, take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're gonna bring the soles of the feet together now. You just scoot up onto those sits bones, even if you're sitting on something, lifting tall, and we're gonna circle here. All the way around. If you need a little bit more space between the heels and your hips, just readjust. Moving in the opposite direction. And then we'll come back to center, eyes closed, press the soles of your feet together, lift your heart, deep breath in. And exhale. All right, from here, we're gonna extend the right leg out to the side, and again, just kind of scoot up onto your sits bones even more. Hands behind the legs, lifting tall. We're gonna melt towards the extended leg, reaching the top arm up and over. We're gonna flex that extended foot. And here we're just gonna softly move before we hold the stretch for much longer. So we're gonna lift up and extend. Here we're gonna move slow again, or at least I invite you to. If you wanna move faster, that's really fine. But giving yourself the time and space you need to really extend through the body without rushing through it. So whatever pace feels right for you. You could move even slower than me if you like, or faster, of course. Good, and then we're gonna come back to that extended leg and we're gonna hold and breathe. Really going deep into that side body. And then just let this hand melt down, turning the belly towards the leg. Excuse me, and just reaching the heart forward. And then start to walk the hands towards center. Keep flexing that foot strongly and just melting down. And then slowly walk the hands in at the top, eyes closed, deep breath in. Exhale. From here, opening the eye, let's help this leg in and we're gonna switch sides. So same idea, lifting tall first, flex that extended foot, and we're gonna go side to side. Good. And then let's come over to the flexed foot and pausing. Good, slowly release this hand down, turning the belly towards the thigh a bit more. And then we're gonna walk the hands slowly towards center, melting forward. And then slowly rising up, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Let's help this left leg in. We're gonna do soles of the feet together with a long diamond in between the legs. So sitting up tall here and circling all the way around. Good. And then melting towards the toes, breathing fully through your back. And down into the hips. Walking it over to the right side. Moving through center and over to the opposite. And then back through center, folding one last time. Rolling all the way up, deep breath at the top as you inhale. Exhale. We're gonna reach the arms up to the sky, inhale. Turning to the right for a twist, inhale nice and tall, exhale to turn. Keep that going. If you want, tipping the right ear to the back shoulder. And chin to your chest. And lifting the head, turning forward, reaching up, inhale. Exhale, opposite side, inhale tall, exhale to turn. Left ear to left shoulder. And chin to chest. And we'll lift the head, turning forward, arms floating up, clasping the fingers, reach the palms up, shoulders down, arms long, inhale, heart opens, exhale, rounding, press palms forward and tuck into the belly. Good, and inhale it up. And exhale to curl in, the pelvis tucks under, so keep going at your own pace. Good. One more here, inhale it up, and then rounding. We're gonna reach the palms up, press palms overhead, stretch to the waist, inhale. Exhale, hands down through your center to your heart, and just pausing. Take a few deep breaths, slow and smooth in the body. Coming back to your intention. And then on your next exhale, releasing the hands, slowly opening up the eyes, and we're gonna come onto all fours. I'm gonna take my socks off, you have them on. See what you wanna do there. And we will move into cat and cow. So hands nice and wide when you're ready. Inhale to open up the heart and exhale to round. And keep that going. Nice, a few more sets. And then the next time you round, we're gonna tuck the toes, you're gonna press back into your feet, give them a nice stretch. And then we're gonna slowly move up to downward dog with the hands really wide, shoulders open. Feet hips width, we're gonna start to pedal the legs. Connecting to those calf muscles, the hamstrings, the backs of the knees. Then from here, just finding your shape, reaching through it, breathing through it. We're gonna come forward to plank, holding and breathing. Connecting with your full power, upper body, core, legs, arms, of course. Slowly lowering to the belly, tops of the feet press. Hug your elbows in, lifting from your heart, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower, we're gonna tuck the chin and kiss the forehead to the mat. Let's continue that, rising up, fully engaging your arms. This is our version of weightlifting. Exhale to lower, chin tucking, forehead to mat. Keep that going. Inhale it up. And exhale it down. 2 more. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. I'm feeling it too. Last one. Inhale it up. And exhale it down. We're gonna push up onto the knees. And slowly circling the hips all the way around. And then from here, we pull the hips back, tucking the toes, downward dog, pressing back. Walking the hands towards the toes, setting yourself into the soles of your feet, hanging over the legs. You can bend those knees as much as you want. Head releasing, long, smooth, deep breath. You want your arms long, or if you want to take a hold of opposite elbows, your choice. Maybe nodding the head. Swaying from side to side. Maybe clasping the hands behind the back, reaching the knuckles up and over. And then releasing the hands down, bending your knees slowly, as slow as possible, rolling up the spine. And then when you get to the top, taking Tadasana in any form that you want. If you want hands on the body, if you want arms by your side, but beginning to really bring your awareness into your posture and the way that the breath flows through as you stand tall. Make sure the breath is really expanding through the body, pelvis, lower back, belly, heart. And then we'll bring the palms to press. You're gonna reach the arms up to the sky, palms facing, press into those feet, maybe a little back bend. Open the arms, folding down. Having the shins heart forward, inhale, exhale to release. Bending the knees and rolling up, and just keep that going, slow, as it feels good to you in your body. Enjoy creating this spaciousness. And then the next time you're folded over, we'll meet there. Starting to walk our way back to downward dog. Press wide through the hands, the palms, spread your fingers, open up those shoulders. Coming forward to plank, holding but breathing. And then slowly lowering to the belly, tops of the feet press, inhale the heart to lift up. On the exhale, we're going to push up onto the knees. Bring the knees underneath your hips. And then from here, reach the right arm up to the sky, spin open, and then switch side to side. Just organically let your side body stretch open and go a little bit deeper if there's space on each set. The next time the right hand lifts, we'll pause, reach up, roll through the wrist, squeeze through the hand. And then we're gonna thread the right arm through, coming on the shoulder and the side of the head. Your choice with the left hand, you could keep it pressing. You could reach it up, thread it behind you, or reach it over your cheek. And then we're gonna slowly unwind, right arm reaching up, take a breath. And right hand down. Left arm reaching up, roll through the wrist, squeeze your hand, warm those joints. And then we're gonna thread it through. And just repeat what you did on the opposite side. And then slowly unwinding as we bring the left arm up to the sky. And taking that hand down, readjust yourself to in your alignment. Inhale, open the heart in your seat, exhale to round. A couple more, cat and cow. As you round downward dog, press it back. Forward to plank, holding and breathing. And slowly lowering to the belly. Tops of the feet press. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale to lower. Press up onto the knees. And we're gonna step the right foot forward to the outside of the hands. So nice deep psoas stretch. We're gonna lift the heart, gazing directly forward. Inhale. Exhale, we're rocking back. So your choice of pace here, forward and back. If you want to pause in certain areas, you can. Giving those muscles some love. And then we're gonna bend into that right knee. Place your left hand to press down, right hand to your right thigh, and start to turn the body. Keep the right hand there or reach up. Bringing the right hand down, tuck the left toes under, extend through that back leg, and just rock forward and back. Send a little bit more length and extension through your left side. And then from here, you're gonna softly start to straighten the right leg just as much as it wants to go. Maybe it goes all the way, maybe you walk your hands back, maybe you soften that right knee to a little bend. Maybe you're using your blocks, just kind of keeping it simple without. Keeping that back heel lifted for now. And then we're gonna bend into the right knee back to a lunge, spin the back heel down. We're gonna open up to warrior two. Coming back to reverse. We're gonna straighten the right leg. And you're gonna lift up, we're gonna move right into triangle pose. So reaching, and then coming down with lots of energy, lifting you up, engaging your core. Pressing into your feet, softly bend that right knee to rise up. Reaching out, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bending into that right knee, coming back to reverse. Cycling your hands down into a lunge to the mat, lift that back heel, take the left knee down, top of the foot, walk the right foot over into pigeon. If you want to grab your blocks for any reason, maybe even your head, please do. Lift up through the heart, inhale, and exhale, we'll fold. Taking a last deep breath. Slowly walking the hands in and up. Your choice, either down dog or send that right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, roll the ankle. And then we'll make our way back to downward dog. Parallel those feet, spread the hands, spread the shoulders. Coming forward to plank. Holding and breathing. Slowly lowering to the belly. Tops of the feet press, inhale the heart to lift. Exhale to lower, pushing up onto the knees. And downward dog. We'll inhale here. Exhale, we're going to set the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, rolling all the way up, floating the arms up to the sky. Maybe a little back bend. Exhale, folding all the way down. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, folding. We're gonna step it right back to downward dog. Taking the knees down, we're gonna step the left foot to the outside of the mat, or the outer edge, I guess. And here we're gonna do our rocking again. So inhaling forward and exhaling it back. Coming back to your long, deep breath. And then we'll bend into that left knee. Place your right hand to the mat, spinning to the left, left hand on your thigh to start. Keep turning, listening to your spine. Maybe reaching that left arm up. Taking the left hand down, tuck the right toes under, reach back through that leg, and we're going to rock a little bit forward and back, bring a little extra length through that right side. And then back to center, slowly straightening that left leg, maybe keeping it bent a little bit and melting down. Keeping that back heel lifted. And then we're gonna bend into that left knee, spin the right heel down, realign yourself as we rise up to warrior two. Reaching out, coming back to reverse. Let's straighten that left leg. Lift it up, space in that left side as you reach into Trikonasana. Bringing the energy up to your right hand. And then pressing into the feet, maybe micro bend that left leg, rising up, warrior two. Back to reverse. Cycle the hands down to a lunge. Lift the right heel, right knee down, moving slowly into pigeon. Use whatever you want here. Slowly rise up, your choice, downward dog or sending that left leg up to the sky. Bending the knee, rolling the ankle. And then back to downward dog. This is our last time here. So really melt into your shape. And we'll draw down into child's pose, knees wide, toes touch. And then slowly walking the hands towards the knees as you roll up when you get to the top of your seat. Deep breath in and exhale. So we're going to come and sit once again, going long ways. If you took off socks today, you want to put them back on, now is a good time, or any other layers that you want. And if you want to just make sure your props are within your reach. So we're gonna have the heels up at the top of the mat. You're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna reach the arms forward and we're gonna come back with control. So feet flexed. We're gonna tuck the chin, we're gonna roll down. If you wanna challenge yourself, you can pause in different places and just make it a longer journey to the mat. Engaging your core a little bit more. And then finally, we'll meet lying down. Let's bring the knees into the chest and just with lots of love, rolling across your sacrum. You can start with the knees together, and then maybe you want to open up the knees. And then arms opening up to a T, palms facing up, knees traveling to the right, turning the upper body to the left. Then coming back to center, left side. And then back to center, knees to the chest, sending the feet to the ceiling. You can roll those ankles. So you could come right into Shavasana or toes overhead for Halasana, and we will meet resting. As you're in Shavasana, long, slow, deep breaths. beginning to deepen your breath. Bring small movements back into the body, wiggling the fingers, moving, stretching out. We'll bend the knees, another couple rolls on the lower back. Rolling onto your side. And using your hands, slowly press up, back into seat, and we'll close the eyes. Let your palms rest where they want to go. Long, smooth breath coming back to your intention. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Bowing, honoring yourself and your practice, your body and all it does for you. Remembering to nourish your system as often as possible whenever it's needing it, your attention. Namaste, Satnam. Thank you so much. I feel like I can go right to sleep right now. Thanks for joining me. Hope you have a lovely weekend and see you guys soon. Bye-bye.